What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 21 ratings video for you guys here today. So they're starting to come out with more of the ratings. We should have all of them by tomorrow for the official all full release, but we do have the top 10 quarterbacks out now. So we're going to go ahead and go over those top 10 quarterbacks, go over their stats, see who got snubbed and things like that. So I am going to scroll down so that we can see all 10 of them. So it goes up to Dak. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then obviously all of the rookies, but really we're just going to check right here because we've already went over the rookie stats and we want to look at these player stats right here. Now, something I will say about this is right off the bat, I do think Aaron Rodgers got snubbed compared to Tom Brady because Brady didn't have that good of a year, but I am interested to see what the statistics actually look like when we look at it. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. So right off the bat, when we're looking at the speeds on these players, we can see Mahomes 81, Russell 86, 96 Lamar, 67 and 60 for Breeze and Brady. We understand they're slow. Rodgers 77, Matt Ryan's slow with the 71, Deshaun's 84, Carson's 81, and then 83 for Dak. Now, Excel, Lamar has 96 as well. Mahomes has an 87, Russell 90, Drew Brees 72, Tom Brady 66, Aaron Rodgers 82, 80, 88, 87, 86. So they're decently fast. And then obviously we can see the agility and the awareness. 88 for Mahomes with the 97 awareness, 93 agility with the 96 awareness, 95 agility, 95 awareness. Breeze has 98 awareness, Brady 91. They obviously don't have agility. Rodgers is 82, 92. Matt Ryan has no agility, but he does have 90 awareness. Deshaun Watson only has 83 awareness, so I think that's why his overall is so low with the 89 agility. Wentz 81 with the 84, and then 84 with the 88 for Dak. So just right off the bat, based off of purely like speed skills, obviously Lamar is going to be the best, but Russell does look like he's going to be pretty solid in that this year with his Excel being 90 and awareness being 96. We will have to see how 86 speed actually plays in real time, but he does look pretty solid just from this, first look. So if we go ahead and we look over here at the throw power, which is the next stat that actually matters for quarterbacks, we see we got 97 out of Mahomes, 91 out of Russell, 92 out of Lamar, only 84 out of Breeze, with 90 out of Brady, 94 out of Rodgers, 88 out of Matt Ryan, 89 out of Deshaun, 90 out of Carson, and then 88 out of Dak. So once again, I think Tom Brady is overrated. Not overrated as a player, he's the GOAT. But when it comes to throw power, based off of last year, he wasn't hitting the long balls because, he is getting a lot older. His arm's not going to be as strong. I definitely don't think someone like Dak or Deshaun should be lower than him, or even Matt Ryan. I think they're all better at going long rather than Tom Brady. I do think 84 may be a little low for Breeze. I think maybe him and Brady should be around that 88 range. But for the rest of them, they're at least decently accurate. Rodgers probably could be like a 99 in everything, but we're decent enough at that 94 for him. Now on the next page, we have the run blocking, which doesn't matter, tackle, break tackle, things like that. Pretty much none of these matter. Toughness, I guess they all have it in the 90s, but I don't know if that's really going to play a factor into this year. It usually doesn't. Dak does have 74 trucking, I guess, if we wanted to look at that. But when we look at, the change of direction, we see that we got 88 out of Mahomes and 87 out of Russell, 95 out of Lamar, 71 and 66. We know they're going to be slow. Aaron Rodgers does have 80 change of direction. Matt Ryan only 68. Deshaun 89, Carson 83, and then 85 for Dak. So like I said, I believe this is a new stat, so I'm interested to see what it does. Obviously, Lamar is going to be ridiculous. Ball carrier vision, 82, 93, 95. But obviously, Breeze and Brady were basically wasting our time looking at anything about running. Rodgers 78. Matt Ryan can't run. Deshaun's got a 92, 83, and then 86. Stiff arm spins, things like that. None of them are really going to have too high either. We can see spin and juke 69, 72. Russell does have an 83, but Lamar is really the only one with that 82, 90. I guess Deshaun does have 79 and 84. I think Dak is definitely underrated. He does have good trucking, and not that he's like a Lamar Jackson, but I do think he would be higher than a 51 spin move. But, it kind of is what it is, I guess. Now, on the next page, we know this is lead block, break sack, throw under pressure, and then finesse moves, things like that. So really, the only one we care about is throw under pressure. I will say, I don't know why they're out of order. I guess break sack kind of matters as well. So, if we look at it, Mahomes has 90 break sack with a 97 under pressure. Russell, 93 break sack with a 95 under pressure. Then we have Lamar with a 95 break sack, 94 under pressure. So he has really good break sack. The best breaks. Actually, Deshaun has really good break sack as well, and Carson. Breeze and Brady cannot break a sack, or Matt Ryan, but they have great throw under pressure for Breeze with that 98. That's the highest. Brady's got a 90, which is still pretty solid. Rodgers, 89. I think that's blasphemy. He does have an 88 break sack, but I think his throw under pressure should at least be like a 93, 94. I'll tell you what, his throw under pressure is better than Lamar Jackson's. I don't care what anybody says. Matt Ryan, 89 throw under pressure. Deshaun, 98 break sack, like we said, with the 91 throw under pressure. Wentz, 96 break sack with the 88 throw under pressure. And Dak, 92 with the 87 throw under pressure. I will say, for the break sack purposes, this is, accurate enough. It's really hard to say what do they consider a break sack, because a lot of people don't, like, let's say Mahomes or Russell Wilson, they don't necessarily break sacks like when people are wrapped up on them. I mean, I guess they still do, but they're not like Ben Roethlisberger where people are wrapping up them and they're still trucking their way out of it. But they're hard to get down because they continue to break the pocket. So I don't know if they mean by break sack more of like just juking out the player, or does it have to be literally breaking the tackle? Because Lamar, once again, he just outruns people. He's not literally taking hits to the legs and still falling out of it, in my opinion. Not often enough. And then throw under pressure, like I said, Rodgers did get snubbed, which he got snubbed completely, to be completely honest with you. So moving on to the next page. This is all about route running. So we don't need spec or route running or anything about this. Hit power, but we do need the short and then medium. So short and medium, we got 97 and 95 for Mahomes, 94 and 94 for Russell, 92 and then 83 for Lamar, 99 and a 97 for Breeze, 96 91, 90, 88, and then Matt Ryan, 95, 80, 87, 84, 87, 87, and then 91, 84. So Mahomes, I would say pretty solid. Russell, still really solid. Lamar, I actually like the fact that they didn't cheese him and give him like 90 medium accuracy, because I don't think his throwing is on par with Brady, Breeze, Rodgers, anyone like that. And since Rodgers has an 88, he definitely cannot have higher than that. To be honest, Lamar probably doesn't have as good accuracy as most of these quarterbacks. There might be a couple of them that he has better accuracy of, maybe like Deshaun Watson, but even then Deshaun Watson throws Deshaun Watson too, him and Dak maybe, but they still throw pretty accurate balls. But we can see that they're only one ahead of them, so maybe that's a little bit closer. Aaron Rodgers right here, like I said, once again, snub. Maybe Carson Wentz snubbed a little bit, but based off of the overall they gave him, that's okay. You could live with the 87 if he's only going to be an 84 overall. Breeze, we expect this. We don't expect his deep accuracy to be much because he has 84 throw deep or throw power, so we will look at the next page. We can see the deep accuracy, play action, and throw on the run. So deep accuracy, Mahomes got a 93, Russell's got a 96. I agree with that because Russell does have a crazy good deep ball. So does Mahomes, but Russell seems to always hit his target. Lamar has an 86 deep ball. Breeze only has an 89. Brady, 91. I do think that's a little bit higher than Brady deserves for a deep ball. I think maybe he should be around the 88 range. Once again, they're just absolutely snubbing Rodgers. The fact that he has 90 is pretty ridiculous because he throws really great deep balls. Pretty much all of them are catchable, so pretty upset on that. Matt Ryan right here, we see he is an 88 deep accuracy player. So, once again, he's pretty good, so I guess right around there we could live with it. 86 for Deshaun. Once again, he throws pretty good deep balls, but based on where they put his overall, it's really hard for them to put like a 90 overall deep ball for someone at an 86 overall. Carson is an 86, Dak is an 84. Play action, I really don't care about because that's never been a big deal. And then throw on the run, we got 97 for Mahomes, 96 for Russell, 95 for Lamar. 88 for Breeze is pretty high. 84 for Brady is too high, definitely. We got 90 for Rodgers. It's a little low. I think he should be around the Lamar range at least. Matt Ryan, 89, maybe a little high as well. 92 for Deshaun. It's pretty accurate. Carson, I think, should be in the 90s. And then Dak is 91. So I do think Carson should be in the 90s because, definitely throwing on the run. Carson's pretty good at that. So little upset with some of these quarterback ratings. Definitely let me know what you guys think overall with them. Mostly, I think Rodgers got snubbed. I think Brady's a little too high and Rodgers got a little too snubbed in my opinion. I understand they want to make Brady like a high overall because it's Brady, but if you're going to do that, Aaron Rodgers should be at 91, 92 at least, right? He shouldn't be lower than Brady in my opinion, especially not based off of last year because Brady's definitely regressing a little bit and Rodgers still is throwing perfect balls. So and that's in my personal opinion. With that being said, though, definitely drop a like on the video. Let me know down below what stats you guys are looking forward to. Like I said, they're bringing out all the other positions, so definitely let me know which positions you guys would like me to go over and kind of assess next. I think running backs are out, and then I think they're starting to bring out defensive players as well. So I want to check those out and go over all of it. We're going to have the official drop tomorrow. So by the time the official drop is 2, we should have maybe a couple of these, and then maybe they'll have like a more in-depth way of looking at it. With that being said, though, drop a like if you did enjoy the video, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys next time.